Okay, after killing, or after being killed by that Noon Wraith, you may ask yourself, what happens then? You had to obviously reload, but I hadn't saved. And what happens when you haven't saved is you have to fight through a ton of really stupid wraiths again. Why do I sound a little salty? Because I just did that 6 times. I just literally cut out a good 30-minute chunk of recording for you. Because that was super stupid. I will take this, and I will read this stupid thing that I have. Let me catch you up with some stuff, right? So we're back to where we were after fighting those wraiths so many times. Now, one thing that I mentioned is that there's a lot of times where I sound really angry with the game, is a good way to put it, right? Fact of the matter is, I'm not. I think the game is amazing, and I'm never like looking down upon the game in any way, because I think it's really, really good. However, that being said, I do get frustrated with the game.
Giddy up.
For 2 reasons. Number 1, because I'm a competitive person. I want to be good at the game. And I feel like in most scenarios, I am good at the game. My other playthrough that I'm doing, I've turned it up to Death March, right? Which is the highest difficulty. And I do fine. However, there are times in the game where despite, you know,
Ghouls.
having it...
And where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses.
Yeah, I bet there is, but I literally don't care about the corpses or ghouls right now. So, not to come off as super salty, but there are times in the game when, wow, I'm not even going to bother fighting those guys. Okay, well, we're going to go a different direction. See, here's the problem. It's like, there's no quick travel point around here. Like, there's this one that I have gotten, and then there's one way up over here. So I guess we're just rolling with it. We're not going to explore. We're coming down here anyways. So there's times in the game where the game fights against you. And it's not that the game is making sure that a fight is difficult or anything like that. It's nothing like that. It's that the game just doesn't work, right? Where you go to attack. By the way, I realized when I was attacking that Noon Wraith that it debuffed me, and that's fine. Hey, look, a griffin, or whatever it is. I'm not going to fight it. Like, I realized that it debuffed me, and that's why I wasn't able to attack. However, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, where there's something in front of me, I have it targeted and selected, and then Geralt attacks a completely different direction. Or in one of those scenarios where I was fighting those Wraith again out of those 6 times, I just flew up into the air randomly. Like, where the game just doesn't work. And it's really frustrating in a game that is purposefully kind of difficult, right? And where you are... I guess I'm killing this thing? And where you are expected to play well, and then the game breaks and doesn't work, right? This is why I sound salty, is because while you didn't see those 6 attempts on those Wraith again, the problem is you didn't see me die over and over to the game just not functioning. And it's really frustrating as a competitive person. Oh, hey, this is that quest for that lady that was like, my idols got knocked over. Well, look, and now I'm putting it back up. But as a competitive person, when a game doesn't work and you're expected to have it work, it's frustrating. Especially when you're expected to be playing well and you can't. You literally can't because the game doesn't work. And it's like, oh, so frustrating. So I wanted to point out that in no way am I angry at the game. Right? I love The Witcher 3. I think it's an amazing game, and it does a really good job of doing what it does. However, the game doesn't function sometimes, and that's when I'm not complaining, right? I'm not sitting here complaining for the sake of complaining or anything. And I know a lot of the times when I'm in combat, and I like shout like, what the heck? Like, why did that happen even? That's so stupid. Ooh, 2 merchants.
Do I look up my...
Look.
All
Wait.
right. Rings a bell now. Get to your destination all right?
We did.
Oh, I
And
saved
we
this
were
guy.
Lucky to, for the trade proved surprisingly robust. I've new
Oh, that's
goods
right.
now, if you're interested. Naturally, at a sizable discount, it's your due.
He was being ambushed. That's right. Okay. Sorry, I skipped some of that, but because I thought I was just a normal retard, but he isn't. Okay. So let's get rid of some of this stuff. I know sometimes, again, that I sound like I'm being really, like, harsh on the game, but I'm not. I'm just frustrated that I can't be doing better. Oh, he totally doesn't have enough money. What am I up to? 717. Dang! And it's frustrating when the game doesn't work. It's frustrating when any game doesn't work, regardless if you're a competitive person or not. But again, if I feel like the game wants me to play well, and then it doesn't allow me to do so, it is really frustrating. All right, let's get bread. It's stupid that I have to do this, but for whatever reason, my game has just decided entirely not to give me any food whatsoever. And that's another thing. It's like the random loot has not worked against me. The RNG here is really kind of killing me.
Farewell.
So all of that said, yeah, I got super freaking salty when I had to kill this wraith 6 more times because I kept dying to them. Despite the fact that I did it the first time with fairly few issues. Like I got through it barely, but I got through it. And it just sucks that I had to spend, you know, an extra 30 minutes. Where the heck is this vendor? It's 11 a.m. Where the hell is this guy? Yeah, I need to get rid of... I don't know what I just sold. I sold my sword. And I can't buy it back. You see what I mean? Like... I don't understand. I seriously don't understand. Like, I spacebarred through that because I don't want to talk to the guy because it's pointless. And then I lose all my money because I hit spacebar at the wrong time, apparently. The salt is real. Right. It wouldn't be so bad
So long.
if I could have some better gear. But, oh, and now this vendor shows up. Obviously, it's just not loaded in. What level is... I keep forgetting what level this crap is. Level 10. I'm so close to having it. So close. Well... how do I want to do this? Because I need some better gear. Farewell.
See ya.
Alright, let's talk to this guy again. He's a weapon? No, he's an armorer. Perfect. Right, is this better? No, because I can't use it. That is better, and I can use it, but I'm missing leather and some string. I could make that. Obviously can't make that griffin armor. Holy cow. It's level 18 required. Level 7, that's 14. What was this one? 19. Okay, so what do I need? Cured leather and thread and leather scraps. Right. Can I, like, pin? No, that does it for the crap. That's not what I want either. I want to pin this one. Crafting components. Leather scraps. I don't remember how many I needed. I just needed the 1. Now I need 2 cured leather and 2 thread. Cured leather. Oh, so I need more leather scraps. Need like 8 or something. Hold on. Does he have... He does have 2 cured leather. And leather scraps and all that. Okay. But does he have thread? Hold on, let's go back. He does. Let's buy all 6. Why not? Can we make it? We can. It gives me quite a bit more armor. Now, gauntlets. I don't... Can't use those. Can't use those. Although, almost. Can almost use those. And he can't make any of those. Level 11. Level 9. Right. Well, looks like I got a new chest piece.
So long.
Inventory. Equip. We're looking mildly retarded, but I don't really care. Okay. Let's... Hold on. Journal. I want to do... none of these. Right? I want to... Where is she? I was going to do Keira. There we go. Boom. No, I was going to do... You know what I meant. You sickos. I apologize for the rant. I got really frustrated attacking those stupid rays. Because I felt like I kept being pushed against from the game. And games that are, like, really good at not doing that, despite their difficulty. Like, a game that you're never really fighting against. You know, Dragon Age, right?
Oh. What's the rush?
You're in Dragon Age, it's designed to be strategic, so you're constantly having to pause combat, move people around on the higher difficulties, Nightmare and stuff. And I think that's fine, because you lose, or you lose in combat because you could increase your strategy. There's never really any situations in Dragon Age where you're like, I died there because, like, the game just wouldn't let me win, right? But there's a lot of scenarios in The Witcher where you're like, I'm dying because I'm being stun-locked from these 3 mobs, from these 3 necrophages, these drowners, because they keep doing, or in case of those wraiths, because they keep doing this one attack all at the exact same time. There's no way to counter it. There's no way to dodge it. It's really annoying. I don't like fighting against games, but I do really enjoy...
Why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Okay. Anyways, but I do really enjoy The Witcher 3 regardless. So don't take my saltiness as thinking that the game is bad, because the game is good. Alright. What's going on in here?
Keira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Okay. Why'd you want the magic lamp?
Why'd you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm. Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Why would you want something like that? That's so weird to me. I mean, I guess it could be, No, I got nothing. Any word on the other sorceresses?
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
Okay. And she's in Velen because she's hiding. It's pretty obvious.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do.
The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
I feel like she's trying to not woo me, but like, I don't know, get me on her side.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Okay.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
Well, I guess I'll help you.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Okay.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use.
Like it just went right over her
Provided
head.
rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
Alright. And how does magic
How's
lamp
the
work?
lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Okay. What the heck is a Xenovox?
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
Okay.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I guess I'm off to the island.
I need need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess you're welcome. It's like a little puppy. Yes, quest items. I can equip it and use it. Thank you, game, for letting me know. Did I ever repair my gear? 96, 94, 69, 88. I probably should do that before heading over there. Roach, come to me. Right, I think there was a blacksmith over here, I think. Pretty sure there is. So, this quest. I've done this quest before, and I know it's coming up. And I really like it. But I really don't want to do it. You'll see why when we get over there. But, I mean, she is right with it's not going to be a pleasant experience.
You ain't safe.
Yeah, I just need to repair everything. Let's get rid of that. I guess I can pick up all these like recipes because they're so cheap if I wanted to. One of those wasn't. Holy cow, I'm out of money. Don't worry though, I won't be out of money once I'm done with this quest because you do get quite a bit from it. Repair. That was 96 to repair on its own. Holy cow. 5. 31. I've got 5 left. Don't worry. I could sell crap. That was 160 selling those things. That was nice. Just normal saddlebags. Repair. I feel like I've been really bad with my money in this playthrough. I probably have been. It all changes when we get to Velen. Or not Velen, but Novigrad. Novigrad? Velen. Novigrad. Novigrad. That's the one. Okay, we should probably also do this. My items have been enhanced. Good.
Daddy says you killed the beast that was eating folk.
I did. I didn't know it was eating people, though. What beast are we talking about? Okay, her boat is over here, so we can head over there. Come on. There we go. I kind of want to get to level 10 to get that Nilfgaardian armor. It's pretty cool, let's be honest. It might be Nilfgaardian armor, but it's pretty freaking rad. There are drowners over there, and I don't care. Sit. Sit. Thank you. Let us go! Quiet, Roach. I'm sailing.